Sweetie barking for no reason.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2. And
oh, real sinful. Oh, it's sin. Oh.
Yo, what King Caesar doing over there, son? He need to give up them Dolphins. Just gonna get ass in every league.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
To the crib already, my nigga. That's the nigga I needed to break out with.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
LSU, South Carolina come on today? Woman?
Yeah.
Ooh, come on. See, I don't support women.
Nah, I had that on earlier, bro.
I ain't heard none of y'all mention that. Oh, it just started. Yeah. Support women. Niggas are glad to play a video game. This is crazy. You too, Tanaja. You ain't supporting women. You ain't supporting Angel.
Oh, come on.
A little too much extracurricular there.
Yo, what's wrong with me? I came out in a fucking dollar.
You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Straight ahead, it's Spiller.
I could just call the timeout. Like, why the fuck would I come out in a dollar? Dumb shit.
And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point.
Nah, this is a whole nother Rams league. This nigga girl set me up with. It's like it was the only team that was open.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This is year 4?
Huh?
I think it's year 4. Oh, I like this little nigga from Michigan. Oh, yeah.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there.
Yeah, we gonna get active, boy. We gonna get active.
First down, it's Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. That's Miles. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 33, here's second down at a yard. Off play action, it's Cunningham. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. It's Miles. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He's got his target. That's complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Cunningham.
Fuck, bro. Like, come on, son. He's not able to.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here, because he appears to be shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Sellers working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Sellers steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, it's Reed. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. they'll shift things around. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man threw it. Oh, he put it on the curve with a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Safeties down.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Cunningham to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, first down. That's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Davis now to return it. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. On first down, Sellers. He finds his man, complete. It's Barrett. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Reed. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. The Chargers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 28. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sellers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Sellers. These guys running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Chargers. the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run behind center with Spiller. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd down, it's Reed. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And Gay knocks this one through. So the big return hadn't fired up, but in the end the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
A play fake. Now Cunningham steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sack. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Cunningham. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st. Here's Cunningham. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now 2nd and 3. They give to Algier on the option. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with Algier. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. And they'll send Cup in motion right. To throw on second down, Cunningham. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Cunningham looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Nah, this shit is ridiculous. What?
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick six against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick six of their own.
And for a moment...
Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Like I said, this is the only team that open. It's the only team that looks like it's going to be open.
Changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The Cunningham's throw pulled in by Atwell here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Cunningham. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He's going to find Atwell open downfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first and 10, Cunningham. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's second and 20. Option play. Here's Algier. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here now a third and 20. Looking to throw. Cunningham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Now, Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Again, they run it with Spiller. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's a handoff to Spiller. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something. Touchdown, LA! Tutu Atwell, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Let's go. Hurt.
They'll run on first down. Miles. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Right there, right. Warrior, 17. Go, 3. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Miles. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Cunningham to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sellers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Donald Perro, 74 yards. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Looking to throw. Cunningham dumps this one off to Algier. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Algier will try to pick it up. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Rocky Sin there to make the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's the second down and 9. Off play action. Cunningham. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Setting up the screen, here's Algier. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. On 2nd down now, it's Reed. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's J.K. Scott now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And it's taken in at the 9. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Throws left side, Atwell's got it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
70 Timberwolf.
First down, Los Angeles.
Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Sellers. And Diggs has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Now they'll audible to something else.
On first down, Reed. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On the 6. 70 Lions.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Okay, Okay, ready?
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Reed, and they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
60 by 6. Let's go.
On the handoff, Spiller. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they try to get the reset button starting tomorrow.
Tui Pelotu got in and dropped it.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Got it. Ready?
And they will take a knee here. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover after turnover. As this game unfolded,